about my love. Wasn't it enough? Just let me know so I can.
Right here. I can't wait for this question.
All right. So what is the most dominant position outside of quarterback and edge rusher?
What position is the most important outside of QB and edge? Offensive
Yeah.
line.
So
Offensive line easily. It's not close.
before we get into your answer,
It's not close.
I do have an interesting graph that I pulled. I wanted to pull some numbers. So I did some research. Offensive player of the years, their counts. Quarterbacks won 20 times. Running backs won 26 times. Wide receivers won 5 times. Defensive player of the year, DBs won 11 times. Defensive linemen have won 23 times. I put defensive linemen as edge rushers in here, so you're not confused. And linebackers won 18 times.
Mm-hmm.
MVPs, running backs won 18 times. Kickers won 1 time. Quarterbacks won 46 times. Defensive linemen won 1 time. And linebackers won 1 time. So, after seeing this graph of awards by positional group, which one are you going?
Do we have to have one for offense and defense? Because I do.
Yeah. That's why I said outside of quarterback and edge rusher.
Okay. For offense, I'm gonna go with, and I know that position's not up there. I'm gonna go with tight end, man.
Why?
For tight end, bro, that's usually your safety net. That's extra blocking right there. I don't know, man. You're telling me George Kittle? Like,
I mean, receivers, bro.
George Kittle gets hurt every year, and they still win games. So
the tight end is
for a young quarterback, though. I mean, I can see running back and tight end though, because those are usually your safety nets.
So is offensive line in here too?
No, I didn't put offensive line. Offensive linemen don't win.
Yeah, I mean,
awards.
I know they don't have awards
in NFL. Yeah, I mean they do, but not anything notable.
So if we're not throwing offensive line on here, then I guess offensively I would have to say wide receiver.
Vic said for offense center, for defense safety. Yeah. Wow, really? Sarah says wide receiver. Wide receiver, they get paid like a quarterback.
Yeah, but if it's like outside of offensive line, then I would have to say wide receiver, because what are you throwing to? Casper? Like, come on. You need receivers.
I'm still sticking with my tight end pick. I don't even care.
Do you think positionless hybrid defensive players are the future? No, because we've had them throughout the history of the game. I think they make your defense better, but once they start getting up in old age, where do they really fit after that? Yeah. They're going to need to learn something dominant one way or the other.
And it's like there's going to be a lot of toll on their body once they get older.
Yeah.
Playing hybrid and just doing a lot for the defense.
Hey, man, I just want to say shout out to y'all. 2,280 subscribers we just hit. That's crazy, man. Y'all be going nutty. I appreciate y'all, man. I know we got 6 people watching. Y'all are the cerebral football watchers of America, and I appreciate you guys. Yo, what happened? This man just hit his knee or something?
I was about to say, I'm here. I'm just gonna go watch.
This man got hit in the jewels. Probably he needed to go walk it off.
He was playing with the football and it fell down.
Fell down.
Bam.
He dropped his phone.
So outside of quarterback and edge, man, let's think about all the Super Bowl winning teams and who was the most dominant position outside of those. Super Bowl champions. I think that's a good experience. I should have looked this one up too. But let's see. List of Super Bowl champions. I mean, we can obviously go with the Kansas City Chiefs. Who's their most dominant player outside of quarterback?
Kelsey.
Tight end. Rams.
Cooper Kupp, wide receiver.
Tampa Bay.
When they...
Oh, wait. It was Kansas City won against Tampa Bay.
No. Tampa Bay won against Kansas.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
I would say that year when they won the Super Bowl, in that Super Bowl, I'd say Gronk.
It's the tight end.
Yeah, because he won. Didn't he get like 2 touchdowns?
Yep. Okay.
I'm saying,
Chiefs
man,
won
I'm
against the
telling
49ers.
Which one?
Chiefs won against 49ers.
Chiefs win against the 49ers. That was just a Kyle Shanahan complete choke job.
I mean, Kelsey and Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, Kelsey. Again, tight end again.
And then the Patriots won against the Rams.
Patriots, that was all defense.
Yeah, let's check out the receivers though.
I think that was like Julian Edelman.
Yeah, that was Julian. So really and truly, probably the most important outside of this is a receiver of some sort.
Yeah, I told you, receiver, tight end. Listen, the tight end was not that far-fetched.
Okay, so let's go through it again and just go through as far as the defense is concerned. Kansas City, who was it on defense?
Chris
I know
Jones.
Vic saying linebackers. I can agree with that.
Rams, who on defense?
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald. Well,
No, that's Aaron Donald. Come on.
The
No, yeah, no, it was.
Tampa Bay, who was the most
Even
dominant defensive
Ramsey was-
line.
Ramsey was, Ramsey
Vita Vea.
got fooled. Yeah, Vita Vea.
The defensive line, and then Kansas City again, who was the most dominant?
Kansas City against the Niners. That was,
Chris Jones.
yeah,
Jones.
D-line.
Patriots
Matthew Judon. Easy.
in 2019, he wasn't
Back in
that
Oh,
long.
2019.
19. Oh, you're saying in 19.
Super Bowl 53.
Super Bowl 53, I guess. Who was that year? Stephon Gilmore. Or are you saying on the D line?
No, just on
No.
defense.
Just on defense in
Stephon
general.
Gilmore. He literally picked the ball off in the game.
So Rob Gronkowski had 87 yards and Julian Edelman had 141.
and he won the MVP in that game. I remember.
I would have given it to the kicker.
That was
For Rams, it was-
Dante Hightower was on that team too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say like Hightower played better in that Falcons game than that Rams game.
Okay. So let's go. So the one before that was your Super Bowl with
Brandon Graham.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
So-
would say Brandon Graham.
It was the only. It's the only defense made.
I mean, I guess Malcolm Jenkins because that hit that he
So-
put on defense was really lethal.
So it's defensive line.
Yeah, pretty much.
Defensive line and wide receiver are the two most important outside of that. I think
I mean,
Orlando
yeah.
Pace was better.
I think the game where Aaron Donald literally won them the Super Bowl last year with that kind of sold it all.
Well, Damon makes a good point because Von Miller was freaking dominant too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and that Broncos game in the Panthers. Yeah,
Well, both Broncos and Rams. Yeah, Von Miller got the MVP in 50, but even with the Rams, when he was with the Rams in that Super Bowl,
Yeah.
Von Miller was pretty dominant.
and then offensively, when you look at offensively wise, just the last couple of Super Bowls, last year or this past season, outside of Patrick and the Chiefs, offensively it would be Travis Kelce.
Yes,
And I'm
that's
not
what,
even talking-
that's what we went. That's literally what we went through whenever you walked away. We went through past on offense. It was like we went to Kelsey,
Cooper Cup.
Gronk, Edelman, Kelsey, not in this order, but these are like the guys we named. Cup.
Hey, I like
So-
it though, man. Y'all got all kinds of stuff in the comments section, man. I mean, really and truly, it just depends, right? It just depends. But I think if anybody had to start a team, the first thing that you're going to build around is your quarterback. And how do you build around him with offensive line? I think everybody's going to do that, regardless if it's a
Start
center or
from
left
trenches,
tackle.
move out.
Yeah, exactly. So
Because whether you don't want to talk about it or not, then the quarterback is the most important position outside of like offensive line.